Welcome back to more Ocarina Time Master Quest for the GameCube. Now, we have all three spiritual stones, and we can go straight to the Temple of Time to go get the Master Sword and play as Adult Link. However, there are so many things I have access to and can now get, so that is definitely what I am going to be doing before doing that. Especially also because I need I need a couple of things set up before I actually become Adult Link, in preparation for me doing the Biggoron Sword trading sequence. And now I don't think there's anything I can actually get at the moment for here. But what I want to do right now is alright. Collect this heart piece and show off the heart piece in a earlier part of this area, and show you how you can get it with the boomerang. Now, if you bought the Kugo here, you absolutely would have been able to get to that with a bit of work, but I didn't get the Kugo because it kind of fell into the water when while I was getting the first piece of heart in this area, and there's I guess I did get that God's Couture. Anyway, so what is it? I will now be showing how to get the heart piece that I got before with the Kuko, and I think, yep, I'm up here. And I won't be actually all I'll be doing is just showing where the heart piece is and where to aim for it with the boomerang. Right. So it is up on this platform here, and all you have to do is just aim the boomerang at it. It'll probably fall down, maybe it'll throw down into the water. If that does happen and you can't get it, all you have to do is just leave the area and re-enter it. Anyway. But all you would have to do is leave the area and re-enter it, and then just try it again. Anyway. So I'm sure that can happen. I'm just saying that forever as using these videos as a guide, because I kind of shaped this into a guide unintentionally. But, and so, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so if anyone is using this, if anyone's using this whole, for these videos as a guide, then if they encounter that issue, then yeah, they can, then I guess the issues are answered. Anyway. So now what I'm gonna do is pretty much spend majority, if not all, of my rupees. I'm gonna be buying as much magic beans as I can right now. You know, I need to set at least 2 magic beans for before I go and do the Biggoron Sword trading sequence. Right now, I could possibly go and find 10 more rupees, but I think this is all I'm going to need right now. So, as you can kind of see, if you're reading the text or able to see quick enough, that they increase in price by 10 rupees at a time. Now, what is it? The magic beans, the subsoil spots that I need to have magic beans planted for the Biggoron Sword trading sequence. I want to actually say, I don't think I actually need those in both spots, but it definitely helps. What is it, oh god, I just realized I'm gonna want to actually have quite a vast amount of rupees for when I become, Adult Link, because I'm gonna need to, spend a lot of rupees, because I kind of suck at an opponent race, and we need opponent for getting getting the big iron sword. Anyway, and as I've said, I have I didn't know you can do this before, but I've actually done it before in the 3DS version. Just kind of trying it out and seeing if I could do it. And you absolutely can get the big iron sword even before beating the forest temple. Anyway, so I'm gonna put magic beam here because this will give me access to a heart piece. And when we become adult Link, we have to go to this area anyway. What is it? To get something else anyway, so it's just a heart piece that I can pick up on the way to doing that. Actually, it's right next to the area, but I have to go to as adult Link. Anyway, so but that's not one of the required ones that I need for well, that's not one of the ones with the big iron sword trading sequence. What the one I want is in front of Dongo's cabin, and I definitely want to oh, now first off, keep this guy in mind because I'm going to be doing the Happy Mask Salesman side quest in a little bit at some point, and that guy is, I believe, your first. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's the first target or customer for the mask side quest. Now you can also planting a magic bean here will also give you access to a heart piece, which I've said that you can get it by doing like a backflip or like a strategic jump from outside Goron City up there, and you can easily get it early. But I said I would be doing that hard piece and another hard piece actually in Kakariko Village. What is it? Just like the waiting intended to, instead of early. Now, unfortunately, I'm thinking that like I'll have less health than I probably usually do. Because I'm skipping out those two hard pieces so early. But what is it? I think I'll be fine, especially having the big Goron sword so early. Wait, how many sculptures do I have? 17. So 3 more, and I can get the Stone of Agony from the Sculptural House. Alright, now, what is it? I said I was going to be doing side questing. I wasn't going to be getting the Master Sword and turning into Adult Link until I'm done with collecting and side questing. However, I will absolutely be getting the Ocarina of Time because I believe I need to have access to the castle area. Now, I'm not sure. I think this is just a gold scutula in here, but I believe actually I needed the boomerang to get this anyway. So it's kind of great that I'm getting this now. Actually, you know, let me switch to there we go. It's a lot faster to waste the ammo. Then I'll wait for the boomerang to like hit it each time slowly. Anyway, so now I'm at 18. As I said in previous videos, I'll be aiming to get just at max 50, because I have planned for this series not to get all the gold scutulas, because I've never done that before and I don't really think it's worth it. I don't really want to do it, and also yeah, it's still not really worth it at all, and it's just kind of a waste of time. Because the reward you get for it, just for anyone who wants to do it or is curious about the reward, it is just an infinite amount of 100 or 200 rubies. So all you do is just, what is it, go talk to the guy once he's restored, and he will give you 100 or 200 rubies every time you talk to him, or each time you talk to him after entering his house, exit his house, and then walk back in and talk to him. And at that point of the game, you will be very much for the final dungeon, and also, there, rupees will be absolutely useless. Like you will have you won't need to buy things. So there's absolutely no point having access to like infinite rupees in this game, at least. So yeah, not worth it. And as I've said, I could easily change my mind and just, depending on the way I go with it, could absolutely go and collect 100 Skulltulas, and I won't even be using the glitch. I might try it out, but I don't actually want to use the glitch if I do it, but very unlikely. Okay, so before you walk off and into the castle, obviously, you go into the area to the lake water here, and then you dive down and get the Ocarina time. However, this water, like, getting it is a little bit finicky. I wonder if I'm gonna have another. No, I got it this time. Third time's the charm, I guess. But yeah, as I said, that can take multiple tries. Anyway, but obviously you need this. Now, if you're wondering why the A button is green, I haven't actually brought it up, because I figured people would know, but that is because the GameCube, on a GameCube controller, the A button is green and the B button is red. On the N64, the start button is red, the B button is green, and the A button is blue. Anyway, but just in case people weren't aware of that, as yeah, but also I don't know, just to kind of like fill in some dead air while I rest my voice. And it pops us out of the lake. I was out of water, so yeah, I was thinking, is it gonna actually make me have to climb up out of the water? Because I believe you have to go around this what is it, canal, or this yeah, this canal, like up it. Sorry, this moat a bit to what is it, get out, but I forgot there is a place in front of the bridge. Alright, so this is just a hidden grotto. I will, however, open up this chest and just see what's in there. 5 rubies, worthless. Hidden grottos are there's no point going into them until unless you're playing a randomizer. That's right, I forgot. I need to be using a bottle of bugs to get gold sculptures. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do right now, I'm actually going to empty out this room. Yeah, I'll probably just empty out the red potion. Oh, but unfortunately, I think I may have to re-enter the area, but oh no, there they are. Yep, there we go. You only need one bottle of bugs, because what I said, when you use one for to get a gold spatula out of a patch of soil, what is it, like they take some time to get into the soft soil and dig out the spatula, and what is it, sort of big, What am I trying to say? Don't know, but whatever. Sorry, but, it, like, did duplicate a bit. Like, 3 bugs come out of the soft soil, and when they do that, you can easily scoop up, I don't know, like, you can easily scoop up, one of those bugs into a bottle. You can possibly even get, 2, bottles, bugs in bottles, and, then you can just use it again. So that pretty much, as long as you keep on scooping them up into the bottle, then you, oh my god, this is horrible, but then you can reuse them. So you essentially only need just 1 bottle of bug. Anyway, whatever. As you can kind of see, I'm just starting to have a Master side quest. However, there is so much unskippable text right here, right now, but whatever. Am I repeating this? I hope I'm not. Maybe I should stop matching the button. Alright, hold on. So you can tell I haven't done this in a very long time. Is that different? I don't know. Why don't I just start mashing the A button? Alright, there we go. I guess it's just gonna force me to read that. I guess, whatever. So, I guess, what is it, sorry, I accidentally pressed the A button again. So, what you can do with these masks, first off, you can wear one, you can talk to people that have like a lot of the townspeople usually have like a lot of different reactions. But, what is it, it's not gonna be as cool, or is it like, they're not gonna be as unique and interesting as they are in Majora's Mask. Yeah, when I get to Majora's Mask, then that stuff will be, that's when the masks are like the main focus of that game. Anyway, so the point is, what is it, I'm gonna head to Kakariko Village to go and like absolutely, right now, give the key to the mask to that guard, and then I'm going to go straight back to the Happy Mask salesman shop and get the next mask, which I believe, but I also just have to run back here as well. I'm pretty sure I do, which is annoying. Or maybe actually I do that as the 3rd mask. Anyway, point is, we're gonna be running around a lot, and unfortunately, we don't have any of the teleportation songs yet, so this is gonna be a little annoying having to run around constantly. So it wasn't clear. This guy even talks about this is the guy you take the key to the mask to. Anyway, so it'll like you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I won't explain it because for those who are reading the text, or who actually pause the video or who want to read the text, can like just read it there. So I'm not really actually going to go into how this whole thing works, but I guess you could just watch and see how it works while I play through it. Now the thing is, the point of why I'm doing this is not for anything to do with the Happy Mask or getting more masks available. It is because there are 2 upgrades, both in Kokiri for us, on this area called the Deku Stage, which is in a hidden grotto in another area where actually I just remembered I am going to be planting a magic bean sprout right there now. Let me just check something. Yes, I believe I bought 5 magic beans, so I have 3 left, so that means I've used 2. which means I am now remembering, yes, I have put the magic bean sprout in front of Dongo's cabin. Anyway. Oh my god, stop. I'm not gonna lie, for a long time in Rose and I's relationship, we were definitely the, very public displays of affection, kind of like very much in our own world, like those two people were actually just in. Anyway, but we definitely are not as much now, because also we were just very much like, it's not like we're less in love with each other, but it gets to a point where like that stuff just becomes limited to the privacy of just you two. Anyway, so now I have the skull mask right now, and I have to take this to the Skull Kid that you play Saria's song for at the very like second or left room of the Lost Woods after entering it. And when you give because you talk to him wearing the skull mask, and then and then he's the customer or the target that needs the skull mask. Now I don't know if it's nighttime. The color's definitely not there, but the music is definitely also not playing. However, it very much so is not nighttime because Malin, I think is her name in this, is still out, and the horses are too. Alright, so now first up, while we're here on Long Ranch, because there's two gold Scotillas in this area, but we can only get with the boomerang. And that's the first one. That was the obvious one. Actually, anyway, let me actually just quickly right now equip a shield, because I haven't done that in a bit, and now that I'm pretty much safe and away from I'm pretty sure, I should be fine to have it out now. So I can't really remember where it is. That's interesting, there's a hole here. I haven't remembered it. Alright, these are just Deku scopes. Now, when I was talking about the Deku stage, that's kind of what the area will look like, except it might be a little bit bigger. And there's also going to be, like a Deku scrub, like a chief or like elder there or something. And the reason, okay, there it is. The way that you get the upgrades from that area is by wearing one of two, wearing two different masks, and seeing their reactions from it. Now, oh, there we go. And the boomerang actually did go up there. Now, fantastic thing we can do right now. We can now just play the Sun Song and get walked back to the beginning of the area, because that was the last entrance we entered this place from. And now, what we're going to is actually another thing. I could either go to the Lost Woods first, or I could actually do something a little bit more interesting, and get some heart pieces and set up another magic bean plant thing. Actually, I don't really, I probably don't want to do that, so like waste a magic bean in the sector. Anyway, but the point is, I am now going to go off for the first time to Gerudo Valley, or Gerudo Canyon, I can't remember what it's called, whatever. As you can see up in the air there, up in the top of the screen, there is a bee out flying. Now, I don't know if I've ever showed off this one, but this one is going to take a little differently. Because I guess the areas around here are so tight, I don't know, I feel like, if it was going to to ours, attack me or continue like pursuing me. It would have done so by now. But the way how that one, god damn it, the way how that one attacks differently is that it's going to like send off a lot of it, little like baby pea heads to chase after me and attack me. Give me that. Good. Now I think what is it? The whole clue about this whole about the hidden hole here is that you can hear a cow mooing. Now what I want to do I not have Din's fire? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'll have to come back for that at some point, surely. That sucks though. I will absolutely have to make sure I do get that before I turn into Adult Link. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to get it until I beat the forest level. Because the whole thing about what I'm doing on this collecting right now is that, what is it, if I go and turn into Adult Link and then decide immediately, during like the cutscenes that start showing up or play when you turn into Adult Link, and then decide that I want to go back to Child Link and collect some stuff, or I forgot to do something back there. I can't do it because Sheep is guarding the Master Sword pedestal until I beat the Forest Temple. So, yeah, I want to get everything prepared. As I said, there are quite a few things I can get in this area. First off, and I believe that, well, this Kugo is absolutely the key to doing both of them. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure you have to come back up here and pick the other pathway at some point. So I don't think you can actually get both in one go. What I am going to do... Yeah, no, you can't get both in one go. Unless you, of course, like moonshot or some sort of like, really like extravagant glitch or something, or whatever. Anyway, I'm clearly not able to like swim. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Anyway, so the thing is, there's another heart piece back up there, which I am now going to loop around to get. However, it does not take long at all to get back around to there, as it is true that once we exit into Hyrule, once we exit out of Lake Hylia, it then enter back in the Hyrule field. What is it? It shall be. Goddamn, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to pay attention to the screen, goddamn. But when we enter back out into the Hyrule field, it's not a long. What is it? It's not. It's a very short distance back to that area. Now I could plant a magic bean here. And if I didn't have a Scarecrow song, I absolutely would. However, I do have the Scarecrow song, so if you don't have it, or if you don't really want to get the Scarecrow song, and you have a magic bean sprout, or, yeah, a magic bean spare and handy, and you would like a piece of heart, like a pretty easy one, what is it, plant a magic bean there, and then you don't have to use the Scarecrow song, or and combine it with the hook shot to get a piece of heart. Otherwise, if you don't have the Scarecrow song, then you need the magic bean plant to get up there, because you need the Scarecrow song and the hook shot otherwise to get out there pretty fast. Now I'm pretty sure it's gonna do what I was showing off before, trying to say before. No, but it's obviously gonna bother us and saying that, and telling us to go to the temple time quite a few times. I'm pretty sure they're like pretty close to right behind me. Yeah, they're very close, very, very close. As you can see how these things around. I'm not really sure how you defeat them. Do those things take out a heart each with each, a heart with each hit? That would suck. And now I don't think they follow you up to this whole rocky lake zone area here. But sorry about that. But they do persist and follow you quite a ways. So now we're back here. And we're gonna get the Kugo and we're gonna go off to the other side. this time for another piece of heart. What I want to do is kind of time this. Oh, it's fun. I can actually drop down here, but as to how much damage I take by what is it, what was the phrase I was gonna say? I don't know, but whatever it is, whatever. The amount of damage I take from, I could just do it down here, I guess, now. Oh, half a heart, but whatever. Anyway, there's a cow here, so, you can, like, play. God damn it, that puzzle's gonna get in the way. Oh, I think it's supposed to actually give you something, apparently not, but so many things for me to, like, touch here and select. Alright, apparently there's nothing in there. I think that's just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like a hint or something as to, what is it, the, box up on the upper area that I already got. Anyway, go up here and there's a heart piece up here. Right, now, how many do I have? One, so I need 3 more. And I'm pretty sure that, what is it, my next heart container, or my next filled up heart will either be, it'll be either the next one or the one after that will start a second row of hearts. Anyway. I'm just trying to think, did I ever end up putting the magic bean sprout in the grave? Yeah, I did. I definitely did put it in the graveyard. Anyway. But now we're done with that Druida Canyon area, or Druida Valley, whatever it's called, I already forgot again. But anyway, yeah, so what I want to now be doing is, I guess, probably be heading to the Lost Woods. To, what is it, do the trading sequence for the Skull Mask, and also, before that, getting the first of 2 upgrades from the Deku stage. Just gonna rest my voice a bit. So there's another one of those. It's gotta absolutely shoot out more of those things. Yep, here they come. I actually don't want to be going that much, like so much that direction, actually, because oh god, this is there's a lot of pig hats around here. Now that boulder, I was going to blow that up with a bomb, but I just ended up remembering what is under that boulder, and there is a hidden grotto, or yeah, there's a you fought out a hole that was covering up, or maybe it's that one, and by doing that you end up you come down into a little area. And, what is it? It's like a tech tunnel tube that you have to, fight or something. But, what is it, you're in like a little river or a little pond area. And the way that you get to the heart piece down there is by, what is it, point is, I can't do it right now. What you need is the iron boots or the golden scale. I think you may need the iron boots. You may need to roll into a crate down there. Alright. Oh, okay, it's right here. Now what is it? I'm pretty sure that if you what is it? That if you sell the Skull Mask and Skull Kid like first, and then what is it? don't have it for the upgrade at the Deku stage, then what I believe that you can do actually is still get the upgrade eventually, but the whole thing is though is that you need to sold it first, and then you need to go all the way back to the shop and then buy it again. Now, is it in? Yes, it is in here. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put that skull mask on. Actually, no, just not on, but get it ready. What is it? Get a... See, what I can do, because I have been forgetting to use a bottle of bugs on these soft soil patches to get sculptures from them. But yeah, it took me so long to explain it before, but that's just how simple it is. That you can just actually like swipe them up and then reuse them again. Now I'll make sure that I actually do get the other gold spatula in the Lost Woods near the area where the skull kid is for the well, I mean, I'll have to remember to get a photo thing to set up for the big orange side quest anyway, but I'll have to do it because I can get, what is it, the skull spatula from it. Now, you can come in here and you, like, what is it, as I said, depending on what mask you're wearing, you get like a different reaction from each of them. What is it, if you come in here without a mask on, what is it, they'll probably like start shooting a bunch of Deku nuts at you, and they'll get angry at you. Or even if you're wearing the, what is it, even if you're wearing a different mask, they'll get very aggravated at you and start shooting a bunch of nuts at you. Now, what that upgrade was is for 30 Deku sticks. Now, the thing is, I don't, you can't use Deku sticks as Adult Link. So, that will be handy for when we still have to, like, half dungeons or like, child segment dungeons. What is it, later on? But, it's not gonna help us as Adult Link. Especially also because we're gonna get pretty much a much better, like, what is it, especially also because I am going to, I'm going to be getting the big iron sword, and that's going to do, like, I think, like, double the amount of damage that the Deku sticks do. So with a jump attack, it'll probably either do 6 or 8 hearts of damage. And then there's also kind of a cool glitch that, you could, what is it, do with the big iron sword. What is it, with, I don't know if it's just Adult Link in the game, but there's a point, yeah, there's a thing where, what is it, you can, do, like, a jump attack to do, with the Master Sword, to do, like, a total, like, 4 damage to a boss, and then what you can do is immediately don't do any sort of other damage like a normal sword slash with the Master Sword, and then what you can end up doing is crouching and then stabbing the boss, and it will do that same amount of damage. So if the big orange sword does like 6 or 8 damage with a jump attack, then what is it, okay, hold on, let me find this for a second. But if you do like 6 or 8 damage with a big orange sword jump attack, then immediately crouch and just start stabbing at it. It'll do that high amount of damage with each stab. And stabbing is very fast. Now, if you're wondering, I don't know if I brought it up in this video. I don't think I have though. If you have already placed down a magic being plan and then forgotten to use the bugs for a sculpture, you can still do that after you've put the magic being plant down, and you can still collect the bugs again. So now, as you can see, the Skull Kid is wearing the skull mask, and pretty much when we become Adult Link, the Deku scrubs, or sorry, Skull Kids that'll attack us in the future as Adult Link will have, I think, they will be wearing the skull mask. Now, I believe, you're probably thinking, why don't I go to the Deku tree and go and get, like, a couple of sculptures that I missed in there because now that I have the Song of Time and also the Boomerang. Point is, I'm not really bothered to go into there right now. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm just not bothered to go into there right now. Now, I could play the Sun Song and just get the Stalkin, or like the, what is it, the, I don't know what it is, Stalfos, I guess what it is, I don't know, maybe. I had to install children, to like stop bugging me, but as you can see, they're not bugging me right now because I'm just sticking to the path. Now, these, having mass sales and side quests is actually pretty close to being done. And, so these last two are pretty damn close to actually, to the castle anyway, so it won't take that much running around to get it. The last one is a bit of a mystery to kind of find. You would have seen it because I don't know if I pointed him out, but I might have made some sort of like noise, I made some sort of like reaction when I saw him that stated that I was going to say something about him. But point is, there's a running man around who is the postman in Majora's Mask. And the thing with him is that he's running around in like a pattern, in like a loop, in Hyrule Castle, and he will only stop running once the sun goes down. And the whole thing about it is that he is the person you give the final mask to, the bunny hood. Now, as I said, this one, which is the third mask we now have to go and sell, we have to go and give it, we have to go back to Kakariko Village, and we actually have to go to the graveyard to give it to the little kid that is like imitating Dampé, the gravekeeper. And when we give it to it, and then yeah, that's so that's who this is the Spooky Mask's customer is for. Let me just actually put in my inventory now. Now the thing is, you only want to come, you'll only be able to find him during the day, so you won't be able to find him during at night, and you won't also be able to find him at night, like specific times at night, where Dampé's doing the Heartbound and Grave Digging tour. Pretty much you just want to go there at daytime, and also the thing is, this guy will only be around at the grave at daytime as a child. Now, I'm sorry if you can hear the noises my body is making. I'm sure we all know what's happening, but I'm not going to make any comment about it. I don't know why it's happening, but either way, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to move on and continue making the video. Now, there it is. You speak to him wearing the mask, and you sell it to him, and he gives you full price. Whereas, like, the first one, the first customer gives you, like, 5 rupees extra. Second customer, we just did, whatever. Second customer gives you 10 less rupees, and then this guy gives you it for full price, and then the last guy, the running man, who we're gonna get the funding mask to, will give you a incredible amount, pretty much an infinite amount basically, but enough to where your wallet is full, or to where you have maximum amount of rupees. So the thing is, you want to kind of go into this one if you care about getting all those rupees from it, and not wasting any of the rupees that you could get from it. You want to go in with like not as much rupees or a low amount of rupees. Anyway, and this is kind of good because at some point, I will be, going to our players Adult Link in the future and trying to do the opponent race with Ingo, and that shall be quite difficult for me. Well, yeah, that's probably going to take me a couple of tries, and I need an opponent to get the big guard side. And it should hopefully just slow down the process a little bit. And that's right, I said slow down because it's not really going to prevent it from happening or make that much of a difference of it not happening. But it definitely slows it down somewhat. Point is, I need to have a lot to have I'm just trying to think. I need to have rupees plenty in my wallet for when I go and do that, so I don't have to constantly run back and forth a lot to get a bunch of rupees just to win the race, or keep on failing it. Anyway. So, and the whole thing about this, with this guy is, well, first off, I don't know the direction he's running, so I'm going to pick one direction and hope that I find him. But eventually it's also going to turn into night time, which he, as I said, will stop running at night time and eventually take a rest. Alright, so I already see him right now, actually. There he is. So he's up there, so what I want to do is play the sun song. He won't immediately stop running. He'll slow down a bit after, like, he sees when it's turning dark, and then, he'll eventually come to a stop, and then you can finally talk to him. I just want to get the bunny hood out. Now the whole thing is, the bunny hood is not as great as it is in Majora's Mask. If it had the whole cool effect of, like, being able to run fast, like you can in Majora's Mask, then absolutely I would keep this on my equipment at all times, but the masks are not really useful at all. The only thing about the bonus mask from doing this side quest is that it allows you to listen to the tips that the gossips don't give you. See, this guy's finally top, but as I said, he does run for quite a bit. See, as you can see, he's gonna fill up my wallet. Oh, that's right, you still have to pay back 50 rupees anyway. But now the thing is, we're now done with the having our salesman side quest. But the thing is, we want to rent one of the new special masks. Because, by getting that mask and taking it to the Deku stage, then we can get, I believe, a heart piece by wearing it for for the Deku Elder. And they'll have another unique reaction that'll be, that will give us a reward from that. And then I think at that point I'm probably going to end the video and stop the recording session. And I'm not going to go into the future and become Adult Link first before stopping the video and ending the session, because I would like the opportunity to know and to remember if I am missing anything. Oh wait, no, I did do it. I was going to say, did I just miss... Did I just forget to get the Gold Spatula and play the Magic Beans throughout the Lost Woods? No, I definitely did not forget it. Either way, I'm about to go back there actually now and do that. Alright, so now he gives us the Mask of Truth. Anyway, so the whole thing is you can read other people's minds. You can read Gossip Stones, but the whole thing about the Gossip Stones is that they only just give you tips, and they're not very useful in this. They're not, like, very handy in this at all, but as you can see, there's also, like, some other masks there, so I'll quickly show these off. So you get the Gerudo mask, the Zoro mask, and the Goron mask, and that empty slot right there is the Mask of Truth. Anyway, and you have these which are free to borrow. But the only thing that I need to now do with the Mask of Truth is to go back to the Lost Woods one more time and then go to the Deku stage and get, I believe, a piece of heart. I think it's a piece of heart, otherwise it's a Deku Nut upgrade. Let me have a look. Actually, I can't tell because it's not even a full amount. So what I'm actually going to do is actually just save right now, because these, because this video is being recording fine. It doesn't stop recording or crash at all, and I really don't want to have to do all of this over again. How many more Deku? I only have one more. That's fine. If I find a place to put that, then I absolutely shall. Oh, that's right, I was gonna plant one at Sora's River, so I didn't really have to worry about what actually, well, yeah, I can either do it on the way back. I don't know. I'll figure out at some point, someplace to get it, but there is a soft soil patch in Kakariko Village where we can get another gold spatula from it. However, the whole thing about that is that it only, with a magic being planted, only gives us access to a bunch of rubies up on a ledge, no hard things at all, so that it's absolutely worthless. What am I doing? I need to go up here. Just gonna rest my voice a bit. Can we actually just get out the Mask of Truth as well? Almost done. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things that I can collect, but I am just nothing is coming to mind right now. And I can definitely say I probably need to go look at that Zelda dungeon video walkthrough that Caleb Simpson did again for what is it, just an idea, or just to see what else I'm missing. I have a very odd and like kind of freaked out reaction to that. Good. Okay, so they give you, yeah, so now I can carry out to 30 Deku Nuts. But that's fine, because, what is it, I believe, yeah, Deku Nuts I can carry, or sorry, I can use, I believe I can use them as Adult Link, so that's fine. Now, what I'm going to do is, I am absolutely going to, save my game right now, and then I am going to, exit the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to show you what happens when I press the home button on this. As you can see, the game has stopped playing audio, and as you can also see, it has taken me back to the homebrew channel. So anyway, I will see you in the next video, and I will see you then for another session of, Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And either I will be getting the last bit of collections of, like, side quests and stuff like that I can do. Otherwise, I will be going to become Adult Link in the future, and I'll be getting the big iron sword and doing the forest temple. So I'll see you then. Bye.